Actually, quite good. It just might, a general comment is it's way too loud. Mezzo forte is about the loudest we get, and we were forte at one point, and I'm like, oh yeah, we're supposed to sing a piano here. That's partly my fault too, because I'm just like, yeah, this is really good. So I probably went like this, and you're going, oh, okay, I can sing like that. So like we start mezzo forte, by the time you get to page 14, you know, we're coming down to a mezzo piano and then a piano to end. So just be aware of the dynamics too. So let's look at page 7 and 8 for starters. Tenor bass, I want to hear you sing the Rising of the Sun part. So what was quite nice in this last week was that we got so not to slow, the playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the choir. It's a phrase. We don't care about necessarily the of the in the. We care about playing merry organ, sweet singing. Oh. So just think about it. Those connecting words don't always mean as much as we think they do. So here we go, tenors and basses. This is starting rising. Oh, the rising of the sun. How should we play this to that, Rob? All right, here we go. That's right. So this is the bottom of 7 tenor bass. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1. Try not to go to the R. It's because we have half notes and moving things, so just try to stay on the vowel there. And the running of the deer. The R is right before the. Okay. That was very nice. I just wanted to double check. Let's go back to measure 34, bottom of 6. This is spreads the altos. Let me hear some kind of altos actually. Here, bottom of 6 to the bottom of 7. The holly. Here we go. 1, 2. Very da, 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 da. We don't need that next one.
In the women's choir, we call that the Wurlitzer wall of sound, as in way too loud.
Oh, yeah. This is mezzo forte. This is just mezzo forte. And then at the top of the page, for mezzo piano. Yeah, actually.
At 34.
At page 9, yeah, we're.
It's mezzo piano at the bottom of 6.
And well, then the basses go up to a forte, go at the bottom of 7 into 8, which is probably why then we were too loud at the bottom of 8. So let's go back to page 6 again. Everybody sing literature turn. 1, 2. Yeah, and the repeated G, so what are you thinking? 1, 2. Can you hear it slowing? It's literally like,
yeah, I can really hear it.
and I'm like, let's go. Page 6. Think this way, right? It's still so much here, that's why it's slowing down. This phrase is huge. It goes on for 3.5 pages between the 4 parts. Bottom 6, please. 1, 2. So you just sung on, and your melody. Oh, the rising up. No, let me hear tenors. So make sure, maybe you want to circle it, I'm going to right now, that your 2 opening notes are the same as the altos. So maybe if you can think melody too, that will help us get that set. Here we go, this is measure 62, B3. 1, 2. So get ready, sopranos, just do your sweet singing and your doo-doo-doos. 1, 2. Rising of the sun and the page 13, everybody? And so, so when we get to page 14, let's start to bring the volume down to the mezzo piano. It says mezzo forte at the top. I would say altos, you can sing the mezzo forte, because we want to hear that entrance, right? Oh, the. Bottom 12, last notes. 1, 2.
Oh, the rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry horse, and singing in the forest.
No slow though. Let's go back to, this is right at the top of 14. Let me just hear sopranos and altos, please. So it'll just be altos to start. We're low on pitch. Altos, here you go. 2, 3, 1. Top of the page again, altos. Watch that. In the choir, it's gonna be a little higher. 1, 2, 3, 1. One off. 1, 2, sopranos. 1, 2, 1. Just in case, at the top of 15 you come in on beat 2 for oh sweet, and at the top of 16 you come in on 1. So don't hold, so it's 1, 2, off. One more time, same place please. Top of 14. 2, 3, 1.
Oh, sweet singing in the choir.
1 off.
Oh, sweet singing.
Let's try that again. Here we go. That was no. Top 14. One more time. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Oh, sweet singing in the choir.
1, 2.
Oh, sweet singing.
1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. Let's try everybody top of 14. Sorry about the basses coming in there. Alright, this is, yeah, so we'll just start on 14. Basses and tenors. We can play a little, just. Okay, right there. Top of measure 94. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sweet singing in the choir.
1.
Oh, sweet singing.
1. 1. Fine. Let's move on for now. That's the trickiest part of this week's singing part, and it's the end.
It's pretty great.
Christmas time is here, please. So, first thing I'll say, we all have a lot of E's in this piece, especially the soprano, so really, every time. Don't have an E. The higher one. So just, you know, it has to be every time you come back, right? But we're going to start on page 4. I would like to hear the altos and tenors. This is, I don't know what's tricky about this, but it just, I don't know if it's because are we singing? No, we're not. It just sounds something. I'm not sure. Olden times. Muddy, yeah, it kind of does actually. So let's just start right there. Just sing the ones altos and tenors. Olden times. So make it not muddy, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Olden times and ancient rhymes of modern dreams to share. Let me hear that tenor chord right there. Tenor singers by yourself. Olden times, just tenors. 2, 3. Olden times and ancient rhymes of modern dreams to share. So it's a weird where we have F and A, and then they sing it, and they also sing the G. So it's yeah. One more.
Split at the end, that's it.
What's it?
You just split at the end.
Right. Yeah. But it was good.
Okay.
Let's add the altos in, please. Here we go. Think a little. Maybe think a little bit brighter. Try and sing it out here as opposed to olden times and ancient rhymes out here. 1, 2, 3. Olden times and ancient rhymes of modern dreams to share. Let's back into that. Or let's start with the sopranos at the bottom of 3, please. Snowflakes and girls sopranos. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Snowflakes in the air. Everybody. Keep going. Top of 5, please, the bottom 3 parts. Ah, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. One more time. That's great. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and let's add sopranos back there. You'll sign. And everybody.
Can we hear the tenor note?
The first one?
Tenor.
The first quarter?
Separately.
Oh, yeah.
But when
She's
you-
the G.
So tenor
Yuletide and awe. Top of 5, please. 1, 2, 3. Top of 4, back up the page. Everybody singing? Well, again, basically, sorry. For the sopranos or not, that's an E. So very small. Right? Older times for the other people. Here's another, sorry. Sopranos 2. 1, 2, 3. find out in just a moment. Here we go. Tenor, altos and tenors. Ah, top of 6. Here we go. And so tenors. Ah, la, mi, flat, ah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's a whole step from the B flat. One more time, tenor spaces. 2, 3. Breathe. Everybody, page 6. There we go. 2, 3. Stretch. Breathe here. Nice round. Going on. That's a piano. Can I get, this is, let me hear, soprano and tenor, top of 7, please. Make sure that you tune that at the bottom of the page at 49, the D natural and the D flat, and the C. Your unison, right? Or whatever, octaves. Soprano and tenor, top of 7. 1, 2, 3. Too loud. Nice and high here. Yes. Nice. Be careful on the word spirit. Don't go to the R too early. I know the R is in the first syllable, but it needs to go with the IT, right? Alto bass, please. 7, top 7. 2, 3. Try not to breathe after through and try not to breathe after the. Through year or whatever you have to do, but don't go through the year. Because I heard, well, maybe not that bad. Everybody, 7. That's a lovely dynamic. There's a little call and response, a little play going on. It sounds very nice. This is gentle, right? Christmas, please. You know, the must just, first it sounds bad and it makes us go flat. So, Christmas every single time. Top 7. 1, 2, 3. Too loud. 1, 2, 3. Think high. Flat. Keep going, Hold. Fails bow. Nice pronouns. Piano though. Same thing, tenor, nice and high. Thank you. Let's sing this whole piece. This is the first one, right? So, and you know what? I don't even like. Maybe so. It was a little. The CH came a little bit before the beat. That's perfectly fine. Christmas, not Chris, because that's like you're kind of setting it up. If you, it doesn't have to be too far in advance. It's not like make me joy, but if it's a little Christmas, because you have the sound's on the I really, right?
Yeah.
All right. 2, 3. That's a 4 tape start, so at least you can sort of cut it loose a little bit. That's a piano now. All friends. Nice. Breathe. So you're gonna cut off on one. Christmas time is here. Good, that's nice. Questions? That's sounding pretty good. That's nice because we're doing some nice pushing and pulling there. It's just a nice way to start the concert. All right, let's see. Endless Night, please. Somerset Carol sounds pretty good. Just again, don't sing word to word. we're still singing a little vertically. Let's see, endless night. I just want to double check breath marks, because there's, if we either all good or we don't. So, the top system, the second measure really, you're reading after sight and king. Everything else you're lighting, okay?
Then where's King?
Light.
Verse 6.
Verse 6, okay.
What about light?
Sight
Light.
and, no, sight and king. Light is lighted into thou.
Oh, yeah?
I think, well, that's what I have. Did we not do that before? So the only two I have for breath are sight and king. See, this is why we're going over them. And then everybody's breathing at the end of that line, and we've changed our half note into a tight quarter note, correct? So you're holding it for 4, and you have a quarter note rest, all right? A bottom system, the only one you're breathing after in the first measure is among, at the last verse. So ever, the bottom, I'm sorry, the last verse, not the first verse. Ever among a maiden sung is a phrase, but then among, comma. All right?
Wait.
Okay, verse 1, do not breathe after among. Verse 7, breathe after among.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay? Then the next measure, breathe after sung, dear, heaven king. Those 3, 1, 2, and 4. Everything else you're aligning. Then the next measure, breathe after lule, sing, sing, sing. So verses 1, 3, 5, 7, you're breathing. The other ones, why liest in crib. I mean, it makes sense because those are phrases, but just to double check.
Question.
Yes.
I have a breath or something, measure 5 after sun then.
After, so yeah, yes, thank you, yes. The first word, verse 2, breathe after sun. Yes, that is correct.
Did you say something about the only rest is at the
Verse 2.
The only, well, in the second measure, like the first verse, the same is not a soft sight, you're breathing.
Oh, that's it.
And then verse 6, now sweet son, since thou art a king.
Right.
Right. Good. So tenors, just a note, this is in the bottom, measure 5, 6, 7. That A natural, just make sure it's good and high. You're coming from the B down to the A natural, so it's just don't go too low there. All right. And let's sing a little bit. Let's play a measure or two first. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Higher A sounds, please, on night. Get up to that A on the first try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So same thing coming down. And make sure you breathe after sung and lule in that first verse, right? I think tenors, our D at the end of the first phrase needs to be just a little higher too. Stars, right? So make it just a little brighter here. That'll help it stay on pitch. So if we throw it too far back, then it's going to want to go a little flat. First one again, please. That's pretty nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretch. phrase, that's where it wants to go flat. And we're all on that day, say, re, said, nay, sol, re. It just wants to pull down a little bit, so just keep thinking that direction. Very nice. See in the winter snow. This is quite good too. Bliss. Where is the word bliss? Bliss. Go a little longer. Bliss.
Second page,
Thus to come from highest bliss. Yes. So just hold it because we have moving. This is second system of page 284. We're reading after it, but we have moving parts. So if you have a half note, sopranos, and altos and basses, make sure you hold the half note just a hair longer. Let the tenors make their move before you go to the S. All right. So we're just going to sing verses 5 and 6, please. That's page 284, the second verse there, and then on to the page 286 after that. Sacred Infant. I'll play a little bit here. All right, here we go. Read after divine. 2, 3, 4. This is just the nails at the bottom of the statement. 2, 8, 4 on the page. 2, 3, 4. Just a forte, so you have somewhere to go.
Teach us, Holy Child, by thy face so meek and mild. Teach us to resemble thee in thy sweet humility.
That worked. Thank you. Holly and the Ivy. Did we? Forget Holly and the Ivy. Which tie? Oh, we asked for it. Alright, which tie, please? I can't remember what you said. Why did I just don't forget it? Winter tie. Sorry. Let's see. What do I have about winter tie? We're going to sing, if you're not singing the verses, like the stillness comes, I want to hear all the stillness. Let's hear a little of that. Because that's where it's like, just when you have melody, you're just like, oh yeah, oh, it's lovely. Because we're going, it's easy to not come back up to where you need to go. So for now, this will be the bottom 6 parts. So sopranos, you get to rest for just a moment. Here's your notes. And go ahead and play along, please. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so make sure. So you still have to hold the half note for the half note. Stillness comes. So we go so that on with an S, the S will come on the rest, right? On the top.
That's again.
Sure. 4, 5, 6. Get off though. Yeah. So this is 2, 1, 2, right? I'm gonna make sure because we're so stillness. I can do that like this, but then we're gonna be in that thing. On the top. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Change. So this piece of round 2.
Can we hear our notes again?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Quiet.
Begin.
These are the half.
This is quiet. This is page 8,
Oh,
the last measure. Is that, yes, measure 23. One more time, here's your notes.
Are you singing it though?
The baritone, yeah, they gotta sing the baritone line. No.
Sorry.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is page 11, second measure, please. 33, please. Same thing, just starting with the people who are doing the half note stuff. And then when it changes at the top of the next page. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, there was one. Oh, the soprano ones, the top of 12, the D of inspiration, when that's like right there, that chord just comes right in, so it has to be like spot, 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 spot. All right, back to the end. Let's try it, everybody. Just wanted to get that boom, pop, pop feel going. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. This is everybody.
Still
after winter's meditation. And then hold the D up to 12, the last measure on the word inspiration. Just hold that note when we get there. After. Soprano ones. Right there. 4, 5, 6. Just a little bit higher. Just a little higher. Start at comes right there. Up to 12, second measure. 4, 5, 6, 1. Just a touch. I want to do this one more time, straight through, because that was pretty darn good. And then we'll take a break. Stand up. So just watch the dynamics too. When we started to apply, all of a sudden we were at forte, I think.
You'll be the case still?
Yes, please. Right. Like just reverse it. Well, also, now, because I want to have this.
Yeah, we're trying. It's happening, but it's kind of a lot of stuff. She doesn't now, but it is. We're doing it in the room. Distance, and we got it. One of them
let's do sopranos. Cheerily, cheer low, please. Cheerily, cheer low. Let's start with the sopranos at the top of page 2. No. Is that the place, Catherine?
Three.
3.
Page 3, middle, just, or third stage down.
Right, but the first one that we do that's different, is that
Oh,
top
that's,
of 2?
yes.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so sopranos, there's a slight difference in the one at the top of page 2 and the one in the third section of 3. Of angels there came a company back to the A. And the bottom of or page 3 goes, now pray we all that meet the child and to his mother. That is so well. So it's that it's staying on the C, staying keeping that C high. So, and I'm probably in the wrong key, but here we go, sopranos, top of 2, please. I was way in the wrong key.
I was singing it like it's a bass aria.
Here we go, of angels, here we go, just sopranos. Or are there any altos that actually are singing this too?
No.
Okay, you can if you want to. Oh, you got a big X, okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, that's all. Okay. Now, page 3, third system down. Now pray that we to that meet the child. And stop on the word, the syllable ther, mother. Now pray. Here we go. This is slightly different than what you just sang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's just the difference. You sing an A the first time and you sing a C the second time. So just if you have that in your brain, then you're good to go. Because it'll be easy. It probably was me. I probably was singing along last week and I sang it wrong.
Well, you weren't the only one.
Okay. All right. See how I was trying to shield.
But it goes down.
It's really different.
Here we go.
Where we stop. Can we just finish that phrase?
All right, one more. Right there.
That's really different.
Page 3. Do that phrase there. Sopranos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From the top, please.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm sorry, but could you please mention the majors as well?
The measure numbers.
The number of majors.
Yes, I will do that. Yes. Here we go. From the beginning. Remember, tenor. So we have a down from heaven that is so high. Tear. So let the tenor sing, is so high, tearily. And so Cynthia said, but don't act like you're surprised. Your angel is not shocked.
Well, for me, part of the problem is that I can't see that little eighth note reference so small. So I forget it's there.
Put a 1 and then a 2, maybe.
I have a little circle that
Right.
I forget it's there.
It would have been nice if they put this maybe in even 8 font.
Yeah.
You want that song? That first one?
Yes. So circle that too, please. At measure 12 at the bottom of the page, it says P lightly, so this should be. Actually, every time, I think almost every time we have the tierlies, it's piano.
Yeah.
Because you're in a chorus of angels commenting on the things that we just sang, right?
That's why we're unintelligible.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Along the fields they cried and cried, so many the shepherds began to roam. But down from heaven there came so high, Tyranny, tyranno, tyranny, tyranno, tyranny, tyranno. The shepherds along in their side. The shepherds went and through the night to see the blessed Son is weaned. And there they found that glorious
Sorry, that's my fault. 31, bottom of 2. At the very bottom. 2 measures before you sing the shepherds. 31. 1, 2. 1, 2.
The shepherds went and through the night to see the blessed Son is weaned. And there they found that glorious
Third system, page 3, number 46 sopranos. A measure plus a little before you sing Now Pray. If you can roll the R there, that would be lovely. The which. Not the W-I-T-C-H, the W-H-I-C-H. Measure 46, please. Here we go, 46. 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. This is the bottom of 4, please. Just the measure we sing, I pray you all. And if you can roll the R there, that's lovely too. I pray you all. Okay, that's 72, 73, 74, 75. Pick up to 76. I pray. 1, 2, 3, 4. I pray you all and begin for to sing and make good cheer. In the worship of God is here. Dearly, 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 Lord, Lord. Closer to that A-H than O-W. Straight through again. Actually, no, not straight through yet. Oh, sorry. I would like to hear Yes.
There is no, dynamic mark on the presto anymore.
I don't think it needs to be, I think just what we're doing. Mezzo. Yeah. This is, let me hear, sopranos and altos, bottom of 2, please. Measure 32, the shepherds. Through to, don't sing the cheerily when you get there, but through the top of the page, please. The shepherds hide them. Sopranos and altos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Tenor bass. 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure, and I know we're just doing that little rehearsal, but don't slow down. The shepherds hired them to Bethlehem to see the blood, right? So don't let LEM drag you down a little bit. Right there again, the shepherds tenor bass. 1, 2, 3, 4. The shepherds hired them to Bethlehem to see the blessed star be. That was it, but still you're slow. Actually it's on that blessed you want to slow down. To see that blessed, to see that blessed. Go to that.
Can we get it once again?
You sure can. The shepherds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The shepherds hired them to Bethlehem to see the blessed star be.
Very good. Let's put it all together there again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The shepherds hired them to Bethlehem to see the blessed star be. And there they found that glorious deed.
Oh, very nice. You held that nicely. Mean. Lean. What is a lean? I wrote that down somewhere. I'll look it up. It's somewhere.
You took me back to
The child? It's like a, I don't know. Light, I think. Maybe means something. I'm making that up. This is top of 3 where we're just saying, just soprano alto. And there they found 37. Pick up 38. Soprano alto. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bass. And there, top of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all together. And tenor, make sure you keep moving along there too, right? Lean. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, all materially should be piano. Yeah, let's just do the whole thing. This one needs tempo. That's what makes this one fun, and it also keeps us from getting in our heads about, oh my goodness, oh, what's it? You don't need to see the word do you? All right. So you're looking here at least 2 measures ahead. 1, 2. Yeah, so remember a dotted half is just 1 measure. That's 1, 2, off. Yeah. It was a little flat here. For everybody. From the top one more time.
Are we changing the diphthong too soon then? Because we're holding it too
Well,
long.
partly that, partly it's that not having L-A, like almost the word law. That's what's gonna, right? I'd rather have you just say law than go with low. And having on for tenors, yeah, that's not 2 syllables. It's because there's an apostrophe. So heaven. A down from heaven, a down from heaven, so a down from heaven, heaven, Just do the last. There's something about it. Don't retard first, I guess. So just make sure. Oh, that's what it is. The last tier, the very last one, because it is Chorale, right? Because we have the eighth notes. Just make sure you don't go to the second one. Chorale. We're getting to low, right? Because it wants to go Chorale, 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 Chorale. Boom. Just right there.
Matt, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
It says presto, should that be a lot faster than the rest of it?
Yeah.
Or are you doing it?
I'm trying to do it, but I don't want to go Chorale, 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 Chorale. I think a little bit faster than what we're doing, but too fast, and then I don't know, it just sounds like we're trying to get the heck out of it. Like angels are like, I have the birth. Hey! Let's leave the breath, I think. Yeah, but it's short, like, since it's just saying about the breath there at the end.
I think you should just do pesto at that point.
Instead of presto.
Yeah.
Chorale, 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 Chorale. It's not really a breath, it's more like a lift.
Yeah, I was just hearing gasping.
Yeah, I would say you probably don't need to breathe there. Just stop the sound. Let's actually do the I pray you all. This is the last measure to the bottom four. Now this is forte here, and then up to an E. Oh, yeah, let me just check tenors too here. In the world, right? It's not in the world. That's the I'm looking over here. I'm pointing at you because I'm used to the tenors being here. It's not the soprano note, it's one higher.
You don't want us to do fortissimo, you want us to do mezzo forte.
Well, I want you to sort of I just don't want you to shout out that part. It can be loud, but it doesn't need to be out of everybody else's context, right? Yeah. So this is I pray you at the bottom of four, please. Right on it. One and I pray you all as we hear voices of sing and bring good cheer in the worship of God this Yes, I just wrote here as my note, just keep it tight. Because it sounds good, right? And you guys have you all have so much fun with it. Let's see, let's do Messiah, just for the heck of it. Firstly, this sounds really good, but here's my notes to tell you. This is not the sing-along. So this has to be way better than the sing-along. The idea is that when you show up the next weekend for the sing-along, those of you who come, they'll be like, wow, those people know how to do a sing-along. So, because that's the last thing we would want is for people to think, oh, I know these tunes. Page 19, measure 57, tenors, spoken. It's short, the second syllable comes in sooner than you think. So this is at, where is it? 78, not 57, measure 57. 56 tenors at the top. So we think, oh, this is, I think it was just a tenor, it might have been a bass. For the mouth of the Lord has spoken, not spoken, because we've sung that before. So go right to the second syllable, right? Let's just do that tenor bass right there at P. Top of 19, measure 51, just tenor bass right there for, don't hurt yourself right now. Ready, and. For the mouth of the Lord has spoken it. Thank you. Let's see. Tenors also, the high E's, they're just a little under. So just really think about lifting the palate. We all go back to E, right? That's the, what is that? What do you call that? The fifth note. I'm drawing blank. The tonic. The dominant. But we sing a lot of the dominant. They just have to be so high, right? Because we just keep going back there over and over and over again. And all flesh, go to flesh. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know, I can get myself a measure number. Just, and, oh, so it's just and all flesh shall see. Don't dwell on the and all. All right, what's that in the top, please? This could be one that I could hopefully conduct in maybe one occasionally so that so it's not too much of a and for the altos. 1, 2, 3. If I accidentally start that fast, you gotta just come along for the ride. That was too fast, I apologize. 1, 2, 3. That's too slow.
Shall we
Altos?
It's their favorite.
I know. Jim, I might have you sing with the altos.
They don't want me to do that.
All right. So, just make, everybody has to, just make sure your page is turned before the soprano also sing, just hear those. Because no one else is singing it. So we shouldn't be doing this. They don't need to collectively turn the page.
Just hear the sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
I think it said sleigh ride together with you. Just make sure that keeps going because it's gonna want to. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Just get there, right? From the top again, and then I'm not stopping. I promise. Anybody believe that? 1, 2. Remember, she's got all these.
Just hear the sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Outside the snow is falling and friends are
So top of 15, why don't you say, look at Matt? Or draw a pair of eyeglasses. That's what I used to draw, because I thought that was much more attractive. This is Nick. No. I'm not going to be all four.
It really helped.
I know. 106, lovely. Page 14. 106. Ready, and. Box Rose, okay. Like it. All right, okay, here we go.
sing.
That's probably the whole piece.
Could we just run through it again?
That could be a
Oh,
possibility.
that's.
What did you say?
Can we run through it again?
Let me see what time it is.
Can we practice being really? You wanna shoot me?
I'm looking at triple P.
Let's sing just the that part. So this is page 2, measure 15, the start of the solo part. Page 2, and then one will stand. This will be the last thing. And I'm trying to like, I can't help myself. I'm trying not to really conduct as much during this, at least this part.
It'd be nice for you to
That's
just.
true. That's true. Just to sing along.
Relax.
Sorry, here's mine. Thank you. Have a good night. So reminder, next week we are in Mendocino for the rest of the time.
In the church.
Can I sit with them forever? This was so great tonight.
Just real quick. Did you like singing mixed?
Yes.
Could we do this for the concert, you think? You have spoken.
We're in the church too.
Okay, we're in the church too, right? And so if you can move around if you don't like your